we'll get off the stitch-ups, mate. We'll talk a bit more serious footy. Now, we did a little bit of junior. We came up against each other in juniors a bit, and we went through the Sandy Dragons for a period. And a lot of people might not know that you're a bit of a smoky in the draft year. So you didn't get to be you got to Sandringham Dragons. You're about under 16s, and you got cut. And then from there, you've actually made your pathway through the APS football. So I was wondering, with your under 18 year and your year 12 year at Brighton Grammar, kind of what happened in that year to kind of bring you back from the pack and get drafted, mate?
Well, actually, sort of alluded to before, I was really small from sort of like 15 to 17. Like I didn't grow much. And like I said, didn't really hit puberty till late, but sort of the end of year 11, grew some pubes, but also grew height. So I guess, my year 12 year, I just started playing. I was just like 6 inches taller. With that, I got some more speed in the legs. So I just sort of hit year 12 and I had this new speed, this new sort of height, which just, helped everything, I guess.
Yeah, and you were obviously playing out of fullback because we played against each other in the year 12 round 1 game. So you got drafted as a backman, but what point did you think you were actually going to get drafted throughout the year?
Yeah, so it's kind of a weird story. Like I had absolutely no aspirations or anything for that. It wasn't until after the APS season, I think it was right after our last game, our sort of coach at the time, Robert Shaw, just came up to me in the school library and he's just like, "You won't believe this, but I've just spoken to a few AFL clubs about you this morning. Like they're interested." And I literally told him to fuck off. I'm like, "Yeah, right, mate. Like, massive stitch up." But then he called me back. He said, "Nah, this is serious. Like it's about, I don't know what it was, like 6 weeks to the draft." He said, like, if you can do everything right from there, there's a sneaky chance. So from then, there wasn't actually any more APS games because it's only a 10-game season. So I actually had to ring up my local old Brighton team just to try to get a kick. So I just rang up the under 19s and said, like, listen, like I need to get a couple of games. Recruiters need to see more of me. So I actually played a game down at Old Brighton. It was like a Div 2 under 19s VAFA game, like horrible standard. And there was 2 AFL clubs there watching me. So quite weird.
That's something the under 19 VAFAs wouldn't have seen too much. A couple of recruiters down there.
I won a Div 2 premiership, mate. So it was a pretty good standard of footy, actually.
Sorry, keep going with what you were saying.
No, Shorey actually said just like show them your assets, so don't pass it. So I think I took like 25 bounces that game, and I think all the under 19s thought I was real selfish. But from that, I guess I just had a few meetings, a few fitness tests with different clubs, and it was in such a small period of time that I didn't really want to tell any of my mates or anything, just because I still thought it was a sort of pipe dream. So on draft night, they were all at a friend's house because 2 of our schoolmates, Josh Kelly and Christian Salem, were obviously going to be top 10 draft picks. So they were all there. And I get a call from one of my mates just saying, like, "Where the fuck are you?" Like, get around the boys. And I'm just like, "Oh, just a bit sick here. But just something for the boys. Just keep on watching late in the draft. Something might happen here." So he's like, "Oh, all right." And so he ended up just keeping the TV on, and they filmed me getting picked up. And literally, my best mates had zero idea that I was even,
That's incredible,
amazing.
Well, neither did the people who were obviously doing the broadcast, because when someone gets drafted, they have their kind of their bio. Yours was literally, I remember this, it was your name. You didn't even have a profile picture or anything. So it was like genuine smoky, and even your best mates didn't know that you were getting picked up.